What's going on, West? Ooh, I hear myself. Yeah, didn't like that. Didn't like that. How you doing, brother? How are things? Struggling like usual. I see, I see. We watching some stuff today. It's Tube Tuesday. There's no real videos. No one really posted anything. So I'm just gonna watch whatever. Basically pull a Hassan and just sit here and stare at YouTube forever. That'll be cool. Was gonna post, but I forgot to. You're good, brother. So apparently, the new Overwatch hero is already being used and abused. Who would have thought that giving the players an opportunity to pull their teammates would go wrong? Honestly, isn't that crazy? If you don't know, there's a new hero in Overwatch 2. He can basically pull his teammates. So people are already abusing it. They're going into spawn, pulling their teammates, switching to Mercy, switching back so it refreshes, and then pulling their teammates back into spawn in a forever loop where they're stuck forever. They can't leave spawn. People are already pulling their teammates off of the maps and into wells. Let's look into it real quick. I'll show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. Reverse Kiriko. Yeah, instead of jumping here I got already a couple videos. Apparently FaZe Clan, something with FaZe Clan.
Another day, another disaster.
I'll watch that. It should be a choice. I don't even know how the choice would work. Because in combat situations, like, hey, do you want to get teleported? That's a distraction. That's more of a distraction than them giving fucking Kiriko a dress. Having to make that second decision, like, fucking look at Unite. Yeah, I don't know.
Spend every moment growing into who you truly are.
Alright, Tube Tuesdays today.
Life from life.
The fact that it's not an alt.
Thanks for the upgrade.
What the fuck is his alt? So he basically has healing balls. I wish there was a plugin to make it so the video would just pause if it's not 1080 60. I hate that YouTube's like, oh, it's not rendering fast enough. Let's lower the quality. Fuck that shit. I need to figure out how to turn that off because I hate that. So he does healing burst, whatever. It's kind of normal. His firing reminds me kind of like Ramatra's firing. He just shoots fucking thorns out of his hand. He can drop a pedal platform that people can like get on. So people are already thinking like you could have Ryan go up on that, jump and shatter down, charge off. You could have McCree get launched up into the air. This thing goes higher than Maze Wall too. Could be a way to get your teammates over a wall. He has like a self heal. It's not a lot, but if he dashes, he kind of heals up a bit. The power creep is real. Yeah. This is the life grip. Look at how far a Tracer is.
Stay here.
That's what he can do, bro. It's a done deal, bro. It's a done deal.
Here. Stay here.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Here, we'll look at Stylosa real quick. Where is it? Nah, bruh. People are already figuring out disgusting ways to troll, bruh. So look. Look. This isn't fucking Paladins. This is gross. Watch what this person does. Lifts himself up, does the dash, turns around. Oh, there's my teammate. Let me pull him towards me. That's so fucked. That is so fucked. They're gonna have to reduce the range on it if they want it to be something that's like. I mean, it's still gonna get abused. The mindset is to make it so a healer is gonna be in control a little bit more. Reduce range and make it a channel skill or something. Because the fact that it's just so easy for him to just fucking boop. To be fair, these are bots, right? But that was gross. Again, these are bots, right? But
Safety in numbers. Safety in numbers.
like, nah, bruh. It's a done deal, bruh. Nah, I thought Hoopa was bad. It's so bad. This is what I was talking about.
Are you serious right now, bro?
So most of these clips are just people playing against bots, right? We still don't know how actually like annoying it's gonna be against players, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fucking awful. It's gonna be awful, bro. One second. Let me close all these tabs real quick. I'll show you his ult in a second. Yeah, no, he's gonna be terrible. He's gonna be fucking terrible. Oop. I was watching some of the right opinion earlier. So, oh, another big thing about this character. When he dies, he drops a passive. Did he upload recently? I don't know if he did. I was watching one from 2 years ago about Ellen. Appeared on my feed. When he dies, he drops a passive that whoever runs and picks it up gets healed. That passive is going to completely change the fucking game. Do enemies see it? Yeah. Probably. It's like a free-for-all. So here's his ultimate. It's like Bob to where it could probably be shot down. It probably won't because it probably has a fuck ton of health. It's an AoE. So it's not like a Zen ult or a Lucio ult that's going to prevent a D.Va from killing someone. Unless maybe they hide behind the tree. I still don't know if you can hide behind a tree. But it's a pretty big, so it's like Shieldgen, I guess, yeah. It's a little slow. But yeah, that's pretty much, that's what I was reacting to today. He's going to completely change how the game works. Can his pull go through walls? I don't think so, no. Probably not. It's probably a line of sight type of thing. Probably. Just imagine a Kiriko getting yoinked mid-teleport. I have no clue how it would work. Because the people who are able to play in the playtest servers are only playing against bots. I remember the PTR that used to be available for everyone, the playtest region where everyone could jump on and playtest, isn't a thing anymore. Pretty sure they took it down for Overwatch 2 became a thing. Alright, let's hear about how FaZe Clan is probably dead. Because the thumbnail for this was Snoop Dogg and FaZe. So let's see what happened. I'm assuming FaZe Clan is bankrupt now. Declare bankruptcy.
Another day,
Yeah, no
another
worries, Wes.
disaster
Have a
in
good one,
the
brother.
esports industry. Today, we have to
Welcome
mourn
back,
the
by the way,
loss
Flower. I think I
of
already
an
said welcome back.
esports
Welcome back.
icon. Someone
How's
whose
your Sims
passion
playthrough been?
for the industry, as well as their
Jackie, go lay
non-stop
down.
involvement in the space, is something that's very powerful and special. Something I think we can all learn from. I'm talking, of course, about Snoop Dogg.
Oh, Snoop
Snoop
Dogg.
Dogg, as you know, is one of the founding fathers of FaZe. He's been with the company for about a year now. And honestly, it's probably what he's most known for now. Aside from all of the other success
Isn't
he's
it
had in his
crazy?
career, FaZe is probably what Snoop Dogg is most known for. And unfortunately, we're going to have to hold a funeral service for him now. Not because he's like actually dead, but because he's dead to esports. He has resigned from FaZe. According to their SEC filing, it wasn't due to any disagreements between Snoop Dogg and FaZe Clan, and it's only been a little over a year since he joined in the first place.
Part of their SEC filing, what did they say? It's not due to any disagreements between Snoop and FaZe Clan. Snoop joined FaZe Clan and their board just a little over a year ago, where he eventually repped their chain at the Super Bowl halftime show. Honestly, it's not terrible, bruh. But anyone who was watching the Super Bowl isn't going to be the audience that's going to support fucking FaZe Clan, bruh. Wearing a little fucking ice around your chain that says FaZe Clan isn't going to do shit for the company. So this whole thing is just Snoop leaving. That's kind of whatever. I mean, I'll listen, but...
Snoop Dogg and FaZe Clan, and it's only been a little over a year since he joined in the first place. I'm of course kidding. I imagine most of you didn't even know Snoop Dogg was part of FaZe Clan because they made this big
Actually won Sword
hoopla
today, so
one
updated my
time
shit.
when he
Nice, bro.
signed up,
Nice.
but he couldn't even be bothered to show up to the announcement in person, so instead all they've ever done together is have a picture of Snoop Dogg holding the FaZe Clan chain. That's really about it. That's about where his involvement in FaZe stops. He took one picture with their chain, and that's it. He said, "All right, my job's done here. Thanks for the shares and the payday, I guess. Glad to be here." And he just kind of rode that for over a year. Just a severe case of goofball brain here with the decision to bring Snoop Dogg on to FaZe as
Did he
part of their
sell
board
his
of
shares or
directors
what?
as well.
He just left?
This isn't a decision that is exclusive to just FaZe. This was actually a trend in the esports space where a lot of mainstream celebrities that have never touched the video game in their life all started being brought on board as kind of the face of organizations. So Snoop Dogg, that was supposed to be his role. And the idea is
I think
these mainstream
Logic in
celebrities
100 Thieves
open
is
their
a good
brand
one.
up to new
That's a good
viewers,
pairing.
new potential customers,
He
which
actually
will hopefully
knows fucking
allow
games
them
and
to
stuff.
make more money because those new customers now might buy merch and help them actually
How
generate a
old is
profit
Logic?
in an industry where profit is a forbidden, illegal word to use
He's
because it just
33,
doesn't
so
fucking
he
exist.
understands
In
games,
esports, profit is like finding a leprechaun's pot of gold. It's impossible. There's no such thing. There's very few orgs that turn any level of profit. It's very rare. So they all got desperate and thought this might be the play. Grab celebrities like Snoop Dogg and hopefully we'll get some new customers that'll help us get in the green. And it clearly has not worked at all. I think the idea, like the logic behind it, makes sense, but you'd need a celebrity who actually knows what the fuck is going on in the industry, or at the very least
Wait, what
plays
did he say?
games.
Did you say
Snoop
okay.
Dogg
No,
streams
he said the logic
occasionally,
makes
but
sense.
for over a month he couldn't even be bothered to turn audio on. He streamed completely muted, and he never noticed. He'd go over a month, with just a completely fucking muted stream, like you were sitting in a fucking sensory deprivation tank when you had a Snoop Dogg stream on. I guess maybe it was good for like sleep aid. That, you know, might be a real argument you can make, but he is clearly not someone who ever understood esports to begin with. This was just supposed to be like a desperate Hail Mary to hopefully get new audience to, you know, buy into the FaZe brand. And we can really see how well that worked for FaZe in particular here. The proof is in the pudding. This is a recipe for home runs. They can't stop winning here. Look at this fucking stock price, absolutely crushing it. So the point is, it's not something that FaZe alone is struggling with. All of esports is kind of imploding right now. The bubble has finally burst. In addition to Snoop Dogg making his grand departure from the space, CLG yesterday announced that they're pretty...
I know no one cares about this too, but Overwatch League is also doing terrible right now. They said, hey, we're moving to YouTube exclusively, even though all the streamers and everyone who played Overwatch like competitively was on Twitch. So they said, all right, we're going to take a fat YouTube deal. We're going to do all of the Overwatch League on YouTube. COVID happened. The what's it called? How you doing, KK? Feels like it's been a bit. Hopefully doing well. COVID happened. Overwatch League got delayed like 3 years. It finally came back, and you know what they said? Going back to YouTube. So Overwatch League is fucking dead. I don't understand the people who make these decisions. Why they, like, who the fuck is in charge that says, all right, we're going to make it YouTube exclusive. All of our Overwatch streamers who are on Twitch, honestly, the audience for Overwatch content is on Twitch. And they're like, we're going to take it and put it on YouTube. So Overwatch League's doing terrible.
Much folding as well. I believe they're being purchased by a different entity, but overall their operations are ceasing. They're halting all their esports spending.
Brother.
I think the only thing they're keeping intact is their league-related arm. All the rest are being flushed down the shitter, so there's been mass layoffs. Ton of people banished to the Shadow Realm overnight here from the CLG closing of their doors.
Name, bro.
And it's a huge surprise to everybody, especially because even just like a couple weeks ago, they were making new signings. Like they just signed 2 new Smash Brothers Melee players, and now, not even a full month later, they're like, actually, company's gone. We're completely changing everything. So a spokesperson has apparently said that they're trying to, you know, better position their company for long-term success and, you know, looking at alternative business strategy. I guess that strategy is give up and roll over.
Esports would
because
be so
that's what it really feels like. Hoping that someone will purchase the, you know, remnants, the skeleton crew of CLG. And it's not like I blame them. Like I said, the industry is just not generating money at all. Esports does not make money. And that is a lesson that everyone is now learning in that space. And it's something that myself, Ludwig, Matt, Danny, all of us knew beforehand when we made Moist Esports. We knew that this industry...
This is going to be a terrible take. But Machinima wasn't esports, but they were like kind of around the scene. And they kind of controlled some of it. Like Machinima was like, you could argue like the most profitable like video game entity like ever early on, bruh. Machinima's the reason all those fucking companies got started. So like, I know it's fucked, but Machinima was solid for a while. Well, behind the scenes, Machinima was shit. Machinima was always shit behind the scenes, but their business model that they set up where every person who creates content for Machinima was gonna be basically like, we're gonna take a cut, which was a fucking too much of a cut. But like, we're gonna take a little bit, we're gonna take a lot, and you at least you get paid off of your videos. Blah blah blah. That's pretty much what they're saying. They're like the only people to kind of do like that scene right. And then Rooster Teeth tried to do it for a little bit. Rooster Teeth kind of took like the main limelight of like content creation for YouTube, and then they had like all those scandals. So Rooster Teeth has kind of fallen into like a weird space too, as well as because so like the audience grew up with Rooster Teeth and Machinima. Machinima died. Rooster Teeth had a bunch of fucking awful scandals to where everyone just stopped supporting Rooster Teeth. Like a couple of the main guys, bruh. So like Funhouse had like allegations with Adam and what was the other guy's name? Adam and there's the guy on the Rooster, I can't remember his name. He was part of the Rooster Teeth crew Yeah, they're apparently giant pieces of shit, and then like they kind of whittled the storm for a bit, and then more allegations came out. Not even allegations, proof that they were being terrible towards a transgender worker at Rooster Teeth. So it was pretty fucking awful. So Rooster Teeth's kind of fallen off. But like it's crazy that. But back to my point, it's crazy that companies manage to stick around this long, and not like implode. Like I think even Optic, they're kind of still around, but they're not doing great either. I think it's just kind of natural for all these companies who have still been around to kind of go the way of Machinima, Rooster Teeth. Because like you said, it's not profitable. It's never really been profitable. The only thing that was, you could argue, profitable was the people who were making content for the companies, but the idea of going to tournaments and
was
making
held
money
up with
just isn't
fucking
a thing.
imagination, like SpongeBob and Patrick in their box. All it was imaginary valuation on all their shit and hopium that eventually they'll be able to somehow make money. And that that's not the reality of the situation. So we knew going into it this was going to be losing money out the wazoo, maybe forever, and we're fine with it because it's a space we are genuinely passionate about. But all of these other companies don't have the same luxury that we have. They do need to make money in order to continue to exist, and they really can't right now. So all of their business strategy over the last like 5 or 6 years is eating them alive, which is why so many of them are experiencing these massive layoffs or just completely vanishing. Like another one, E United recently had to fold as well.
No
It's
clue what
just
E
been
United
a
is. How
really
you doing, Pickle?
tumultuous period in the
What do you think
esports
about the new
scene.
hero?
I don't think esports as a whole are going to die. Like competitive gaming isn't going anywhere, but these orgs are they're having to swallow a very tough pill and learn that they've been making terrible decisions for years now, and it's not
He's
working
ugly.
out. So CLG is the most recent.
He's
victim
supposed to be
here,
one of the new
but again,
cute
them and
Overwatch
FaZe,
support
they're still
heroes
not
we were
alone.
getting.
Even earlier this week, TSM, one of the biggest names in gaming, had to announce that they are going to have to be making changes as well. They're pulling out of several titles as well as just kind of
Praying the
pumping
Mario movie
brakes
is good?
pretty hard on a
Without spoilers, from what I've seen from like reviewers, apparently this is just what I've seen on Twitter. Apparently, people who've seen reviews or the people who've already critiqued it said it's a good movie. I mean, it makes sense. If Sonic pops the fuck off, I'm sure Mario will.
lot of their other ventures that they were pursuing. It was even reported that they were
Especially because I feel like Nintendo has laid off on making like a Mario game. And they kind of went all hands on board with this movie. So maybe that's not true, but like I feel like we should have had an announcement about a Mario game for a while now. But instead we got the Mario movie. So I feel like they really put all hands on deck for the Mario movie.
considering selling their
Maybe not,
slot
though.
in the LCS.
Yeah, they did
which
add
is
New Monkey
almost
to BTD6.
blasphemous
Wes was
because
happy about that.
TSM's been in League of Legends like since the fucking start. I mean, that is crazy. And of course, most of you probably remember that they had a huge deal with FTX. You know, a $200 million deal that was also included with naming rights, so they were TSM FTX. But we all know how FTX, turned out. That fucking fairy tale ending.
So TSM did take a hit, but the fact that TSM was able to get paid from FTX was like a crypto type of thing where, hey, you invest money, the blah 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 blah. We want blah blah blah. It was basically like a crypto thing, and it fucking collapsed. The CEO got caught trying to leave the country. He's in jail. The fact that organization was able to like partner up with that company and get paid $210 million. Like they said, don't worry, the collapse went good, but we still got paid. Like they got paid.
Absolute disaster, which of course was a huge hit to TSM, but they did make a statement saying that they were strong, profitable, and stable following the cancellation with FTX. But now I've got a question if that's true, or if that was just a load of hooey.
It was probably
because
a load of
Jesus
shit.
Christ, this is a huge deal. Selling an LCS slot, especially for an org like TSM, is a crazy thing to even think is right around the corner potentially. Now, I understand LCS itself is kind of dying. It's treading water. Let's just call it like it is. We don't need to be huffing any copium here. The LCS itself has not been doing great. League overall has been fine. Like, other regions have been doing great in some cases, but the LCS in particular, not so much. Viewership is not looking amazing. People don't really get excited about it, so that is also...
When's the last time? Do you guys watch esports at all? Do you guys even care? Yeah, Wes said it was the Beast Handler or whatever. When's the last time you guys sat down and watched like an esports, dude? If ever. Sometimes I watch Smash. Smash is like the only one I can think of that I actually care about. I used to watch CSGO when I played CSGO. I watched a little bit of Valorant just because it was Moist Critical and Ludwig's team. That's why I started playing Valorant. But like, I can't think of like any like, because the way I look at sports is I'll I will check who's going against who. I'll check the who's playing this week, who's playing next week, blah 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 blah. Like I'll look at that for actual sports, but I can't ever see myself feeling that way about esports, like ever. Like I'll see hey, our team's playing right now. Go see it. It's Ludwig saying. I'm like, okay, I'll go watch it for a bit. Like I don't actively look towards a team playing in esports. I think that's the biggest problem with esports. Also, it's one that gives in-game rewards. Yeah, stuff like that. But that's not really like you're not really watching stuff like that. Is people who like the CS:GO tournament too. I would just throw it up. I'd hope I get a CS:GO crate.
So something to consider with the TSM situation here, like maybe they just feel like it's in their best interest to sell it, because they want to ensure that they can remain profitable and stable. So they could be doing this as a preventative cautionary measure to make sure they don't bite off more than they can chew down the line should the esports industry continue to get worse. So maybe they aren't as bad as it initially appears here with them like halting a lot of things and pulling out of some titles. But either way, it's still at least alarming because
Cut them off again. That's why I think when Nintendo, it was like they got a bunch of controversy, not controversy, they got a bunch of hate for like basically canceling a Smash scene. Or the guy they hired to be the representative was basically strong arming people to joining his like league or whatever. Free Melee. Yeah. When something as unprofitable as esports, it's crazy that Nintendo wants to be in control of esports. A company who is money hungry as fuck. It makes no sense.
because the industry itself, all of esports, is just not healthy at all. It is.
They
it
didn't.
is
No,
held
they
together
want
by
to.
fucking
They want to
toothpicks
have
and
like
glue.
full like
It's like making those
actual
old,
things.
Like,
They want it to be like
spaghetti
Pokemon. It was a separate
fortresses, like
company.
back in science class where you're supposed to like make a little spaghetti building.
Yeah.
Like that is pretty much the entire esports space, and right now that spaghetti building is really wobbling. It's just, it's sad to see, but it was also the most predictable shit ever. I don't know how people didn't see this coming sooner. Like, even on the outside, I know a lot of viewers are like, man, how the fuck are these esports orgs even profitable? And the answer was always, they're not. But for some reason, the orgs themselves never had this eureka moment, this, flip of the light switch to like, holy shit, this is going to be bad pretty soon. We're not able to actually recoup our costs. And now they're panicking, they're folding, and it's chaos, pandemonium. And I just wanted to talk about it a little bit because obviously I'm in the industry with Moist Esports, of course, so I see a lot of it and I have a lot of information on like the back end of what's going on with other orgs, and it's always just so surprising to hear that this is something they didn't foresee and didn't plan for accordingly. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of go over this whole
Charlie's
topic.
generally
And once
so
again,
smart
it is sad
too,
to see
dude.
Snoop Dogg leave. I know most of gamers out there looked up to him as a hero.
Okay, no one cares though. No one cares. He's just jibing. I don't know, bro. In general, like I don't know, bro. That sucks, but like I was saying, it should be no surprise that the companies since like the Machinima days are doing fucking awful now. Because Machinima just did that one thing, right? It did one thing really well until more people figured out they could do it themselves. So now no one needs to sign for an organization. And FaZe Clan's worn out. FaZe Clan's basically a meme. I don't know. Is there anything in Tube Tuesday yet? There ain't shit. Okay. Sure. Y'all want to watch a terrible video by Turkey Tom about Urza Miller? Thoughts? Ezra Miller? Excuse me. Um... You have any videos, Pickle? Anything? Anything at all, brother? Any ideas? Could watch a Stylosa video, mayhaps. There was a video I wanted to watch, but I can't fucking remember it for the life of me, bro. Let me see if I can find it. The Dangers of Dr. Phil. Flower, are you here? Probably not. Oh, something from Mudahar. I like Mudahar. Deep dive into Elon Musk's insane
Hello guys
lawsuit.
and gals, me Mudahar, and today's video is brought to you by Personal Responsibility. I wish a lot more people had it, but ladies and gentlemen, today's video is about Elon Musk. And Elon's getting sued for $250 billion in regards to Dogecoin. Now you might be like, whoa, I'm having deja vu, Muda. Didn't you talk about this 7 months ago? Absolutely I did. I make sure I have a catalog of every video that I make. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to Dogecoin, Elon's getting hit with it because he promoted it pretty hard. Now, of course, if it's one thing that I'm going to give Elon Musk credit for is the dude is a hype man, confidence man, whatever you want to call it. Now, of course, to a lot of the crazy fanboys, I'm going to remind you, Marvel movies are not real. Tony Stark is not a real character. No one man can be an expert in nearly every sort of engineering field out there. In reality, Elon's a rich guy that has engineers working for him. Engineers making talented stuff at Tesla, SpaceX, Boring Company, I guess, building tunnels that... Let's just get out of it. Starlink, so on and so forth. Now, with a lot of these companies, they do pretty cool stuff, but Elon over promotes or over during any form of showcase, he'll definitely promise things like the robotaxi and so on and so forth, way ahead of time.
I found a video we can watch after this.
Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, why are we talking about his Dogecoin lawsuit? Well, given the fact that he's a hype man, a hype beast, one of the chief lawsuits is him apparently promoting Dogecoin and absolutely causing people to lose over $80 billion of cash. Now, if you look at Twitter, you'll see that he...
Honestly, I think it's crazy, though. Like, there's no way he actually gets sued for this, bruh. Oh, I forgot. He changed the Twitter logo to the Dogecoin icon. Because he takes a piss out of everything, and he's the guy in charge of Twitter, so that's cool. Hey, what's going on, Carlos? We're listening. Elon Musk is being sued for $280 billion. That's cool. He, in response, apparently some market manipulation for Dogecoin. He changed the Twitter logo to the Dogecoin icon. So, way to go, Twitter. I wish, like this is just me being selfish because I use Twitter. I wish, whatever he had going on, with his own shit, it didn't immediately, reflect on Twitter. Like, him trying to make his money back, I wish that didn't have to come from, Twitter, bro. Twitter was fine 6 months ago until he started fucking with everything.
He replaced the bird as a joke with the Shiba Inu, denoting Dogecoin, okay? Doge is back, babies. And Elon's got a history of promoting this kind of shit. Now, because of Elon promoting this, there has been a cause for his lawyers to come out and dismiss that lawsuit.
How's your day?
So, Elon Musk's lawyers actually ended up trying to do a motion to dismiss the lawsuit last Friday. And basically, they said the lawsuit's garbage.
Not a good day.
The plaintiffs never actually described how Elon Musk's statements ever actually defrauded.
Not good.
Now, of course, the complaint is a fanciful work of fiction that fails to state any actionable claim against defendants Musk and Tesla.
Busy day
and
or
must be dismissed
just one of
in
those
its entirety with prejudice. So they actually want it removed, but they want it removed so hard from the record it actually has backlash to the people issuing
Bad
it
mental
in
day.
the first
I've
place.
been there.
There's nothing unlawful about tweeting words for support or funny pictures about a legitimate cryptocurrency. Now, we're going to look into this a little bit harder than last time, because last time I looked at this in amongst a bunch of other pieces of like information regarding cryptocurrency scams.
Take a
Now, of
shower
course,
and sit at PC
if you look
now.
into Dogecoin, one of the biggest conspiracy theories is one of the accounts apparently owning a massively large amount of Dogecoin. So somewhere around 33.5 billion Doge owned, which comes up to currently valued at
This shit's fucking crazy, bro. Cryptocurrency makes no sense to me, dude. Someone bought $33 billion worth of coins. Or billion coin, yeah, whatever. 33 billion coins. I don't know how much that like translate to in money. Not $1 billion, but someone spent the money because it was probably like 0.02 cents for a coin or something like that. So you spend $1, you probably get a bunch of coins, right? But the fact that someone can just dump, like the fact that there's so much quote unquote cryptocurrency that someone can just get $33 billion worth of coin is crazy. That's why I don't think I'll ever wrap my head around cryptocurrency. It blows my mind. Like, what the fuck is that? Haven't wanted to eat either, so I ordered food, hoping if it's sitting here, I'll eat it. I tried to get a yogurt earlier, but ended up putting it back. Man, eat yourself some food, bruh. Eat yourself a little snacky snack, bruh. Yeah, like, okay, so let's finish what he was saying, bro.
$3.3 billion. Now, of course, if you look at Dogecoin real quickly, one of the things that people really got to
Yeah, so when it blew up, he sold it and received, what, $3.3 billion, or is $3.3 billion worth?
Now, one of the biggest conspiracy theories is one of the accounts apparently owning a massively large amount of Dogecoin. So somewhere around 33.5 billion Doge owned, which comes up to currently valued at $3.3 billion. Now, of course, if you look at Dogecoin real quickly, one of the things that people really got to tell you about with alternate coins is in Dogecoin, the top 10 to 100 people own around 66.9% of the coins. When it comes to these pump and dump situations, when the bottom 30% puts their money in...
What's going on, Jackie? We're watching about Dogecoin.
The bottom,
Elon Musk getting sued for $280 billion.
The top 10% of the holders typically will, like, at that moment when the price has peaked, will just dump their Dogecoin to actually make the money
some
back,
Doogles, bro?
and leaving hardcore bags for the people at the bottom. It's why we call it a
bro.
pump and dump. The people at the bottom pump it.
Sorry to pause this pump and dump stuff, but I wanted Chick-fil-A today, bro, but I'm gonna hold off because it's fight night this weekend, and hopefully the guy I want to win gets his belt back. But I'm gonna have KFC, bro, or Popeyes, bro. I'm gonna get me some fat chicky sandwiches, bro.
The people at the top dump
It's gonna be good. It's
They
gonna be
make
good.
a crap ton of money, and the people at the bottom never
Sure, run
recover.
closer. Yeah,
Now, of
Chick-fil-A is
course, if you look
great.
at Dogecoin,
It's
Dogecoin
great.
was not something that is brand new. Dogecoin has been around since 2013. And of
What
course, if you
the
looked into
fuck?
Dogecoin itself, it's effectively just a copy of Litecoin, which is one of the earliest alternate coins that existed.
Cryptocurrency's
Now,
been
while
around
Dogecoin
since
will say they've got
2013.
utility, it was first meant to be a joke.
Like, I knew
and don't worry,
Bitcoin's been
it
around
is.
forever.
It was used to achieve things like the Jamaican bobsled team to tip them,
What?
water wells in Kenya, which is great, and then the Dogecoin car. And believe it or not, that is actually fucking true. The Dogecoin car is in fact.
Yeah,
a
I
real
remember
thing.
that. I didn't
You
know
can even
that.
look at it in NASCAR when they actually did get something advertised. And believe it or not, out of the one NASCAR crash, it was the fucking Dogecoin that crashed too, ladies and gentlemen. Could you imagine just the odds of it? Dogecoin, the car that it was representing was the one that crashed in, representing what happened to the stock price, or sorry, the price.
Yeah,
part
that's
of
pretty good,
Dogecoin
huh?
itself. If you look into Dogecoin's price,
Bruh.
back in the day, it used to be worth fractions of a goddamn penny. All right, literally fractions of a penny.
So
at one
yeah,
point.
like Pickle was
Now,
saying.
of course, at the highest peak, it was around 72 cents per coin. Now, of course, because of that Shiba Inu and Elon Musk promoting Dogecoin again, it jumped up 25% in just the last 24 hours alone. Again, these are speculative assets. In my opinion, if you're putting your life savings into buying Dogecoin, you're a fucking idiot. Now, there's people who are like, but I put in $100 and I made $200 out of it. That's cool. You played a
You mean to tell me Elon changing the Twitter icon to the Dogecoin made Dogecoin's value, which is already fucking shit, it went up by 25%. That's why Twitter had the Doge thing. Yeah, he's getting sued for $280 million because of apparently market manipulation or something like that with the Dogecoin, because he said buy Doge now and stuff like that. So, what thing? That's the thing. That's what happened. He's being sued because apparently he had an involvement in Dogecoin.
Gamble, and you succeeded that gamble. All right, that's cool for you to do. But in genuine actuality, there's really no analysis to it. There's no logic behind this. People are just gambling their money away, hoping that
That's the third time I've heard of the new Bloons Tower. Is this like a big update, man? I guess it is, because Pickle even said they haven't added a new monkey since launch. That's crazy, bro.
triples overnight. And in some cases, it can. And then it's even harder to get that money out when everyone's trying to cash out their Dogecoin winnings for actual tangible currency. For currency to work, it needs...
When did Bloons 6 launch? Like what? 2 years ago? Year ago? Look it up. $2018. Oh fuck, that's a long time ago, bro.
real world utility, which most of these cryptocurrencies do not have. If Elon Musk genuinely fucking believed in Dogecoin, he would be allowing you to buy Twitter Blue with Dogecoin cryptocurrency. At one point, you could buy a Tesla with Bitcoins, but I'm pretty sure the accountants jumped in and told him, listen, buddy, let's not fuck up our books that bad, okay? Let's not go down that road. So, of course, Elon doesn't really believe in it because...
Dude, I fucking hate Elon. He's a child with $1 bazillion.
his own platform doesn't allow taking it, all right? Maybe that could change in the next 24 hours. After all, Twitter lately has been just bad decision after bad decision. Hell, the fucking site alone is worth half of what Elon paid for it initially.
Isn't that crazy? My man spent $44 billion. It's now devalued to 20. It's less than half of what he paid since he took over. People say he's the best businessman ever. He's super smart. You know, I used to kind of think he was smart, but then I started seeing the decisions he's been making like the past 2 years. No, bro. Didn't he name his kid some random shit too? You guys remember that? His kid's name is XAEA-12. It's like a fucking Star Wars droid name or a ship name, bro. Here, I'll throw it in the chat so you guys can know what his name is. He named him after an airplane, didn't have to come for the kid. I'm not coming for the kid, I'm just saying it's another reason why Elon's decision making is fucking stupid. He named his kid that. What? Didn't he get a divorce too? That's kind of a side thing, but like, what? That's not a name, that's a fucking algebra equation? How the fuck do you even pronounce that? How to pronounce Elon Musk and Grimes' baby's name. So it's X. Named their daughter Exa Dark Side Rail. What the fuck? Sigdurail? While Exa and Dark are phonetically pronounced as expected, Grimes clarified that Sidereal is pronounced Sidereal. Sidereal? Exodark Sidereal is his name? Bro, that guy's gonna grow up to be a villain in a movie.
Now, of course, going back, this one wallet address, DH5, YAI, whatever you want to call it, this Dogecoin address, currently one of the largest holders for Dogecoin, is the one people have been looking at relatively hard. Now, it's owned by Robinhood, or at least that's the wallet tag that's been put onto it. And while it is the largest owner, around 24% of the actual circulating Dogecoin supply is in this one wallet
That's
alone.
his full name, bro.
Now, of course, even the people behind Robinhood came out and pretty much said that's not them. That's just them owning the cash or holding it for people who are using their platform. So they literally said right over here, to put a super fine point, on behalf of the firm, we don't trade, hold, or lend, and we don't take part in any activity when it comes to cryptocurrency.
So
only
half
thing
the
we do
name's
is at the
silent,
direction
got
of
it.
our customers buy and sell on their behalf. Now, who owns this entire wallet, or if this wallet is even owned by just one person, rather it just being like a total supply that's divided amongst like tens of thousands of people, is a question millions of people can ask. There's been a lot of conspiracy theories around this one wallet and if Elon Musk himself owns it. The only person to gain from Elon's constant posting about Dogecoin would be this wallet, okay? If they're pushing out a crap ton of money and profiteering off of it, and again, the goddamn billions. And of course, it's because of lawsuits like this that maybe if they were taken far enough, through phases like discovery, we could find out if Elon Musk and how much of Dogecoin that he owns. He buys it, clearly we know it, but how much of it does he own and how much of does he profit off of his tweets is a whole different question. If he is legitimately manipulating the price, it could be really bad for somebody like Elon Musk. So of course, in this lawsuit, we're going to go through it again in further detail. Elon Musk, SpaceX, and Tesla are engaged in a crypto pyramid scheme.
I
as
don't
part
know,
of
bro.
Dogecoin
This will
currency.
be so
again,
hard to prove unless they
obviously,
have
they're
like
trying to tell you Dogecoin is not
access
worth
to the
anything.
wallets. They're
The
like
price
saying
simply
is
gets manipulated,
part
and
of the
the
reason
people
why
losing
it's
it
like
are the ones that follow Elon's, I guess,
stock
advice.
manipulation.
For them to even say the word advice, they have to prove that Elon was actually giving this as financial advice, which this
They're not going to be
lawsuit
able to prove.
doesn't really do a great job of.
They're
But
not
we'll
going to be
get
able to prove it. They're just going to say it's
So of course they
Elon's
said
like
the
Twitter
plaintiffs
bullshit,
have
bro.
lost approximately $86 billion in this scheme. Again, like I said earlier, personal responsibility. If you're dumb enough to buy into this and you put your whole life savings into this goddamn meme currency, you're a fucking idiot.
That's
And you
another
deserve
thing.
to
How can they
probably lose
blame
some of that
him
money,
for
in my
people
opinion.
deciding to
But of
pump and
course,
dump?
let's look at their statement of
Elon
facts.
told me to do it. I
So
did
in
it.
2013, Dogecoin was launched by co-founders Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer at 0.02 of a penny in its initial value. So of course, in 2019, Musk started talking to those developers and providing them advice and sharing his vast Rolodex of contacts. Again, like I said earlier, how much of it did he buy and how much of it does he profiteer off of when it comes to, him promoting it? If it turns out that he's promoting Dogecoin and raising the value or killing the value and buying and selling it in accordance to those tweets, it would be pretty bad for Elon Musk. And again, if the SEC goes into it and looks into it as a security, if it passes the Howey test, which it probably won't since Bitcoin doesn't pass the Howey test, and Dogecoin also falls into the same
What is
tier.
the Howey test?
Obviously, if it passes the 4 prongs, which is an investment of money,
That's what the Howey
is a
test
common
is.
enterprise, a reasonable expectation of profit, and derived from the efforts of others, if it passes all 4 of these, it could get even worse if the SEC chooses to look into it. And they've already started to look into influencers and their promotion of cryptocurrencies. For them to go right after Elon Musk would be a bigger deal. But I don't think it's possible, really, because Elon's so rich and so far entrenched in that I don't think the system's ever going to go against one of their own. I'm sorry. All these laws only apply to you and me, the people at the bottom of the ladder, not the people at the top like Elon Musk. So in this entire lawsuit, out of 100 points in discovery of facts, they literally catalog almost every tweet Elon makes, and they actually time
Jeez, dude. Every tweet. He wrote one word, Doge. The token spiked 40%. That's crazy, bro. People are fucking sheep, dude. To be fair, I scream, hey, Twitch Prime, guys. Twitch Prime. Right? Right? But like, people listen to anyone who's rich? I guess, dude. 20%, 40% increase, bro. Him literally changing the icon to fucking Doge went up 25%. Tesla merch buyable with Dogecoin, and then it went up 30% again.
it with the rise and fall of that Dogecoin currency, which is an interesting point to make. So they literally tell you at certain dates, Dogecoin was trading at 3 pennies. And then Musk posts 4 tweets, such as no highs, no lows, only Doge. And Dogecoin is the people's crypto. I wanted to fact check this myself and make sure Elon Musk actually said this. And some of these tweets are actually up, like Dogecoin is the people's crypto. No need to be a GigaChat to own. Then, of course, you've got the future currency of Earth, Dogecoin to the moon.
It's
And then,
crazy
of
because
course,
this is the owner of Twitter now.
who let the Doge out? Man, this is the cringiest Twitter feed I've ever read.
Yeah,
Jesus
I know,
Christ.
dude.
Then, of course, he also flipped the script one time and said, if major Dogecoin holders sell most of their coins, it will get my full support. At some moment, talking about people zeroing out their positions. So again,
That's pretty
both
bad,
sides
bro.
of the fence are being played. And one aspect of this lawsuit that if it goes through, if it doesn't get thrown out by the courts, which it may, I want to see if Elon Musk, if he was buying and selling Dogecoin in accordance to these tweets. That would be really bad. And of course, it doesn't just stop there. It even mentions his SNL skits where he went on to the entire SNL and did an entire sequence, an entire segment in 2021. And basically, after that segment had happened, it like dropped. The value just started tanking. So again, because this cryptocurrency literally lives and dies by somebody memeing, the richest guy in the world memeing, obviously the price can be,
That's
up and
fucking
down. The price can be
ridiculous, bro.
raised and deflated. And of course, if Elon Musk is taking advantage of that, that can be an issue. Now again, Elon was never still in that case providing any financial advice. He's just promoting the cryptocurrency. He's not telling you to go buy it. Again, if you follow Elon Musk, which again, I understand both points, image intimidation. He's one of the richest guys in the world. If he's promoting something
Image
financial,
intimidation?
you probably want to take part into it.
What did he say?
Telling you to go buy it. Again, if you follow Elon Musk, which again, I understand both points, image intimidation. He's one of the richest
Image
guys in the world.
intimidation. What the fuck is image intimidation? Basically what I said. If they're rich, you'll listen to them. That's the first time I've heard that
If he's
phrase.
promoting something financial, you probably want to take part into it. It obviously breeds some level of legitimacy, and I'm sure somebody who doesn't know anything about financial advice would jump in and buy this coin, even if it's $100 at a time. And because Elon never provided the advice, this lawsuit is kind of like, a 50-50 as far as it's considered. And again, I'm not a lawyer, but I can't really see where this lawsuit necessarily proves Elon was ever giving advice. He was promoting it.
I feel like Elon's gonna have some insane lawyers who are gonna fucking swat this thing down. There's no way.
He clearly appears to be manipulating the price, but was he ever telling people to buy it? Probably not. So where it gets into the tier of let's not have any fucking personal responsibility in this lawsuit, they literally said, so the defendants violated civil RICO, which is a racketeering case. Again, you might have
Minus some
heard
vids for
RICO
next
in
time?
regards to
Okay.
criminal enterprises like the mob or the cartel. But in this case, they're talking about racketeering interstate commerce, which kind of does fall in line here. Of course, you've got defendants have violated federal and state gambling laws, common law fraud, fraud akin to a
Jeez,
pyramid
dude.
scheme. So again, how did they do it? First, they said it's a wire fraud, okay? So defendants purchasing, marketing, advertising, promoting, and manipulating Dogecoin on the internet, inclusive of changes in the United States and internationally, constitutes an illegal wire fraud enterprise. I don't know if that exactly holds any weight, but then again, I'm not a lawyer, but seems kind of weird to me. Dogecoin is a crypto pyramid scheme created, promoted, and advertised by Musk, Tesla, and SpaceX. Defendants falsely and deceptively claim that Dogecoin is a legitimate investment when it has no value at all. That would be pretty big if true, if you could even prove
I mean,
that, which unfortunately they're not really
Elon has
able to do
memed
that.
about
Again,
it, but he's never
you're pretty
directly
much
said
relying-
like it's worthwhile. Cryptocurrency in general, most of it is shitcoin anyways. Like I don't know, bro. They're saying he said it was a valuable investment when it wasn't. There's no fucking way they're gonna prove that unless he specifically said, "Buy it, you'll make your money back," which he would never fucking say.
on some interpretation. Again, none of those tweets ever specifically made him say that it was an investment.
Yeah, exactly.
Defendant Musk falsely stated that Dogecoin is money. That's not a false statement. Cryptocurrency is real cash. Now, whether it's worthwhile cash in comparison to the US dollar or other tangible currencies is a whole different question. Then, of course, they mention gambling. What? Gambling is accepting, recording, or registering bets or carrying on a policy game or any other lottery.
That's a Hail
So
Mary.
again, Dogecoin co-creator Shibatoshi Nakamoto tweeted that cryptocurrency buying and selling is not investment, it is gambling. That's kind of a dirty blow right there, but I can understand the joke. Obviously, buying and selling stocks, some people have said, is like gambling. And here's the thing with gambling. Gambling involves that you are in a game of chance. You're playing things like cards, slots, you name it. Yes, buying stocks and cryptocurrencies involve chances. Yes. But there is actual analysis you can do that doesn't necessarily put it on the level of gambling. So no, I don't, you can't just say this is gambling. Chris Lars, president of Ripple, stated there's not any distinction between investing in Dogecoin and touring to Las Vegas. I mean, the moment they're starting to say this kind of shit,
They're reaching.
the moment that they're referencing all these other people mentioning it, it kind of sounds really bad. But to prove that this is gambling, you literally have to flip the entire definition of investing money and say all of it's basically just gambling at the end of the day. I'm sure life is just gambling at the end of the day, okay? It's just a flip of the die, so to speak, a flip of the coin. Again, to prove this is a totally different thing, and you're definitely going to have to test the cord onto it. Then, of course, they mention common law fraud. Plaintiff repeats and reiterates all prior paragraphs. Defendants are engaged in a fraudulent crypto pyramid scheme.
I get it,
Defendants are
bro.
aware since 2019 that Dogecoin had no value, yet promoted Dogecoin to profit from its trading. That's pretty true, actually. Obviously, none of these cryptocurrencies have any utility or value, and these companies and Elon are not actually generating any value out of it. So again, promoting it might have just been a dumb idea.
Let's go to the
What's
summary,
important
bro.
is negligence here. Morons who chose to buy into a Dogecoin meme. You shouldn't have done it in the first place. I have sympathy, but you shouldn't have done it in the first place, for crying out loud. Now, of course, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I want to leave this lawsuit where it's at. I looked further into it. I wanted to really get down to the meat and potatoes. And it really doesn't seem good for Elon Musk if this does go through, because when
If
the
it goes
facts
through,
and
he's
statements
fucked.
come out and people
If
look
his
into
lawyers can't
wallet,
swat it
but
down, which I
really
think they
do
will,
wanna see at the end of the day how much Elon actually put into Dogecoin.
because he's gonna have to
Because
pay if it does
Elon
go
has
through.
put
Maybe
money
not
into
280
Dogecoin,
billion, but
promoting
he's gonna
it
have to
for the
pay.
last 2 years, and it turns out that he must have enriched himself if he's tweeting and artificially manipulating the price. This could be really bad. Remember, this is a man that already got fined because of what he did with Tesla stock, and if it turns out that he's doing something fucking shady with Dogecoin, it could be really, really bad for Elon Musk. But then again, that requires a lot of ifs and a lot of truths to come out. But again, we'll have to see what happens. This lawsuit is currently being thrown into several motions to get it removed, and it probably will be removed.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to imagine, the system never really goes up against the biggest guy in the world. But if the SEC and a few of these people want to make an example out of Musk, this might be the one thing they're looking into. This might be the one avenue they go down and look into and see if this guy has actually enriched himself by promoting this meme currency. And again, it would be the biggest story in not just crypto, but financial news in the last 3 decades if it turns out to be true, in my opinion at least. But ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I want to watch Philip DeFranco, but dude, I don't want to listen about Donald Trump getting charged with 34 felonies. I don't like politics. That's another big thing going on. Mudar was just kind of saying big people don't get in trouble. Dude, Donald Trump's getting in trouble, bro. He got hit with 34 felony charges. Shit's fucking crazy, bro. 34? Yeah, because of something about... We'll watch it, bro. Give me 1 second. What in the hell? We'll see. Oop, I think it's muted.
Talk about the news. Starting with what a damn scene we saw in New York today. Obviously, we knew that today was going to be fucking historic, with Donald Trump actually turning himself in today and pleading not guilty. Also, I want to note that I commonly say that Trump supporters, many of them, view him as a god king, and sometimes I get pushback. But literally, today in New York, you had elected Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene comparing him to Jesus.
President Trump
What
is
the
joining
fuck?
some of the most incredible people in history being arrested today. Nelson Mandela was arrested, served time in prison. Jesus was arrested and murdered by the Roman government.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
She's crazy, bruh.
All right.
Insane propaganda.
No way. You know, guys, honestly, I had wine here and there. You know who also probably had some wine? Jesus. So I don't want to be like, comparisons there or whatever, but I wear sandals. You know who else probably wore sandals? Jesus. Like, what the fuck is that? What? She had one, he made one. You know, yeah, you know I breathe air, right? You know who else probably breathes some air? What the hell? Oh, my mom. God, that lady's fucking crazy, bruh. That is some of the... That's like when someone, like, they get interviewed and they didn't, like... that's like an on-the-spot interview is what it feels like, bruh. What happened? Here, I'll just throw this real quick. I'm gonna crack my door.
It's today again.
Just
so
watch
let's
this for a
talk about
second.
The news. Starting with what a damn scene we saw in New York today. Obviously, we knew that today was going to be fucking historic, with Donald Trump actually turning himself in today and pleading not guilty. Also, I want to note that I commonly say that Trump supporters, many of them, view him as a god king, and sometimes I get pushback. But literally, today in New York, you had elected Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene comparing him to Jesus.
President Trump is joining some of the most incredible people in history being arrested today. Nelson Mandela was arrested, served time in prison. Jesus was arrested and murdered by the Roman government.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
All right.
Insane propagandist and bigot Green also getting a nice New York City welcome today.
You animal, you! Go back to the farm, you animal! They're looking for you at the sanctuary!
Jeez.
You QAnon lunatic!
Oh my god.
Space lasers! Get the f*** out of New York, you racist, sick, filthy, infected animal!
Jesus Christ.
But the main thing is, as I was filming, Trump officially became
My
the
dude
first
went
person to be
off.
criminally charged, with Trump pleading not guilty to 34 counts of falsifying business records in the first degree for his involvement in hush money payments made to porn star Stormy
That
Daniels.
man
And
is
because this
passionate.
is all going down as I'm filming today's show, we don't have a ton of the details just yet. With the indictment just now being unsealed, so we're going to be taking a closer look at the specifics very soon. But this is a rapidly developing situation, where the DA is set to speak soon. Trump's expected to do the same tonight. And while prosecutors didn't ask for a gag order today, they did raise concerns with the judge about all the threats and violent rhetoric he's been posting on social media. And to that point, there are also concerns about the crowd of Trump supporters gathered around the courthouse that he's repeatedly incited in recent weeks.
bruh.
So luckily, as of recording, things have been pretty peaceful, with the same dueling protests from both Trump supporters and opponents taking place out front. Videos also showing massive squads of media outside of the courthouse. But also, key thing, there's been tons of security and police presence. But the Donald Trump insanity isn't the only thing that's taken over New York recently, with it being reported that the Ozempic craze is now taking over the New York City subway system. Right, we've talked about it
What
on
is
the show how it's become
Ozempic?
this new Hollywood it drug for losing weight. The drug itself is called semaglutide, and it can be prescribed in two
Oh
forms.
yeah,
Ozempic,
people.
which is
I remember people getting pissed about this. Like people who actually needed it. It treats diabetes, but people in Hollywood are using it to fucking lose weight.
approved for diabetes patients, and Wegovy, which is approved for weight loss in patients experiencing medical conditions as a result of being overweight. But we've been seeing shortages of these drugs as well. The Hollywood people gobble them up for more vanity-related weight loss. And now
That
we're
is
seeing
so
news that there's
fucked.
this viral TikTok that captured what appears to be ads for these injections at the Times Square station, showing people injecting the
That
drug and
is
including messages
so
about weight loss. With these ads
fucked.
specifically for a telehealth company called that captured what appears to be ads for
A weekly shot to lose weight with coaching care and healthy
For these injections
lifestyle
at the Times
changes to
Square
make you
station.
fast. That is so fucked.
showing people injecting the drug and including messages about weight loss. With these ads specifically for a telehealth company called Ro that offers them with the website saying, there's a reason everyone's talking about Wegovy and Ozempic. They work. On average, people on
that's
Wegovy lose 15% of their
disgusting,
weight in a year. And in response to the TikTok showcasing these Ro ads, you have people horrified saying that these ads are unethical and should be illegal. With the argument being that they shouldn't be advertised so casually. With the person who posted the TikTok telling
Yeah, it's like an apple a day keeps the doctor away. A shot of insulin helps you lose weight. Like what are the health precautions that could like absolutely fuck someone up by like thinking, oh, I could take some insulin and be fine? I'm sure that could fuck a lot of things up. No, taking insulin when you don't need it is so bad. That's what I'm saying. It sounds awful. Crate also noted that she felt the messaging of these ads could be interpreted in the wrong way, that it's normal for every... Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
telling the New York Post that she thought that these ads could normalize these injections even though they are being misused on a wide scale. Or because there's the group of people that need them and should have access to them, and then there's the people who are taking it without medical need. But that person also telling the Independent that the backlash to those ads was a relief, explaining, "I'm happy people of all sizes seem to share a resistance and wariness to mainstreaming this drug." But at the same time, if you kind of scour social media, it looks like you have this growing voice of people saying, this makes sense. But I want to pass a question off to you with this story, because there does seem to be this slowly growing voice of more acceptance. Or with it seeming like a lot of the online conversation.
More acceptance. God, that's fucking gross, bro. Like, weight loss can be really hard, bro, but taking an insulin away from people who actually need it is so fucking scummy, bro. It's not Flower. Carlos said, it's literally a matter of life or death. And these people are taking it like it's a fucking Advil that'll help them lose some weight. Hard enough to get it as it's because it's not cheap. It's not cheap, but insulin shortage because Hollywood people and fucking people who try and lose weight are taking it. Like, what the fuck? My dad said it won't kill you. Take more. It's literally overdosing yourself.
That's angry about this is angry because
that's
it's
probably
taking
why
away
it helps
drugs from
lose
people who
weight.
need it. This kind of growing middle ground saying, yes, we agree with that. But then also posing the question of, let's say the manufacturing, the pipelines, everything gets handled. If you've been against people using this drug for weight loss, does that then change your mind if no one's impacted in a negative way, like aside from maybe that person? Does that
like, if no one gets impacted and it doesn't fuck with shortages, if people want to take a shot that fucks with their metabolism, go for it. But the fact that it can, like, fuck with stuff, I don't know, bro.
You less against it if people who are diabetic and such are still getting their drugs, even if these other people are taking it. And I will say for me, then I become more torn on it. As I said before, I'm not taking it. Even once they figure out the pipelines, I won't be taking it. One, I don't like the idea of having to take a weight loss drug for the rest of my life to keep that weight off. And two, I have a whole myriad of other health issues that, I have to take into consideration a lot of things when I take a new drug. And so far, I'm going to cross my fingers here. The better diet and just living an active life has been the win for me. But with it, I do want to pass a question off to you. What are your thoughts here? And then, this was the most heavily requested story yesterday, and I understand why. Right now, Republicans in the Tennessee State House are getting ready to expel 3 of their Democratic colleagues who joined protesters calling for gun control after the Nashville shooting. So on Thursday, hundreds of peaceful protesters gathered around the Tennessee Capitol to call for more restrictive gun laws, with eventually some of them making their way into the building and bringing legislative business to a halt, with State Representatives Gloria Johnson, Justin Jones, and Justin Pearson walking up to the podium on the chamber floor and using a bullhorn to lead protest chants with demonstrators in the gallery. No action, no peace! No action, no peace! Now you might see that and think, wow, that is a powerful moment. But Republicans saw that and went, hey, what if we compared this to the insurrection? With conservative outlets then trying to paint this as an invasion, while people online went further and tried to paint it as an insurrection, calling the lawmakers insurrectionists.
God, I hate politics, bro. But like, this is some baby shit. Comparing some protesters, like, on the stand to the White House literally being raided by dozens of people, hundreds of people, is completely different.
And accusing them of storming the floor. And it wasn't just assholes online. You literally had the fucking Speaker
Yeah, I
of the
think you
Tennessee
guys-
State House,
yeah.
Cameron Sexton, referring to this multiple times as an insurrection, and even explicitly saying that the actions of these lawmakers were at least equivalent, maybe worse, than the January 6th insurrection. Like, I work in the news. I see false equivalencies every day, but what the fuck? None of the demonstrators
Yeah,
broke
no,
into the...
that's pretty
The
stupid.
good news is that it did not have hazard. A trained $1,000 bribe to kill a piece of legislation.
The House 1980. Yeah, so there's no way.
And then a train derailed in Paradise, Montana, but the good news is that it did not have hazardous material and no one was hurt. Instead, it just spilled countless cases of Coors Light and Blue Moon into a nearby river. And according to local officials, all the beer was contained in the derailment area with none of it floating downstream. But 25 cars derailed on the train, 7 of which were reportedly stuck in a century-old tunnel. And the location of the derailment has made cleanup a hard one, with a spokesperson for Montana Rail Link saying that it can only be accessed by boats across the river or traveling up the currently blocked tracks. As far as the cause of the derailment, they don't know. But the reason that I mention this story is I think there's
always, if no beer in my water. Well, good thing the beer is all canned and glassed up. So I like how these guys, the picture
news is that it did not have hazardous material and no one was hurt. Instead,
these guys seen it getting fucking. These guys brought up a boat and went and grabbed themselves a case of beer, bruh. my man seen an opportunity, bruh. Stop Some of it might be broken in the water, but yeah.
It just spilled countless cases of Coors Light and
Priorities,
Blue Moon into
bruh.
a nearby river. And according to local officials, all the beer was contained in the derailment area, with Nine a Week announcing another one. So the question is, are we just out there of how common are these derailments? Right? Because since the Ohio disaster, there's
Apparently,
at least one headline a week
derailments
announcing
happen
another
like
one.
every
So the
day.
question is, are we just paying closer attention to them, or are they actually happening more frequently? Well, according to the Federal Railroad Administration, there were 1,164 train derailments across the country in 2022, amounting to about 3 per day. And while that
Oh
number
my
has been
God,
trending
3
downward
per
recently,
day?
the number of accidents per mile has actually been increasing. And railway workers say that as the industry faces widespread job cuts, rail travel gets more and more dangerous. After the East Palestine disaster, though, rail safety has seen a renewed push. So much so that the Association of American Railroads recently announced the entire freight rail industry is pursuing new safety measures, including an increase in heat sensors, training for local first responders, and more confidential reporting for safety issues. So hopefully, with this renewed safety effort for trains, we see some positive.
Why do we still use trains? Because trains is like the one thing, that's one of the most important things that keeps our country going, bruh. It's just that we don't maintain our rails. Our railway system's fucked. Plus, there's like a giant like thing that went on a couple years ago with like the people in charge. I don't like trains anymore. I like trains. I think trains are cool. I think trains are needed. But when we get in the bullet train thing, never. You think we don't maintain our fucking rails to have a bullet train? No fucking way. Our train system is so fucking dated. It's crazy. That's part of the reason why the derailments happen. Like, let me see if I can find a video real quick. I think we looked at it last time. It was really bad, bro. It was like it showed a train trying to go over like some old ass fucking rails, bro. Bad. Bull trains seem hella cool. Yeah, they seem really cool. Why are you yelling at me? I'm not yelling at you. I'm just saying there's no fucking way it's gonna happen. Our railway system sucks. Ain't no way, bro.
Results. But again, one of the reasons I wanted to talk about this is that perception is reality. And while I think it absolutely makes sense that we talk about train derailments in general, and especially stuff like we saw in East Palestine, it's also important as someone that's giving out the news to let you understand the context, of the historic context of the situation. And then, I definitely know that it can be hard to work out, and exercising isn't kind of a one-size-fits-all. And that's why I want to thank the fantastic sponsor of today's show, Copilot. I've been working with my coach Devin since back in December, and I'm feeling stronger, my endurance is growing, and it's just helpful in everyday life. And Copilot is the doable way to start and stick with your fitness goals. I mean, between my coach and the app, it keeps me staying consistent and working harder. And life's chaotic, so I appreciate the flexibility in the workouts. Right, a great example is back when I hurt my shoulder for a while. And then, well, understandably, the focus is on Donald.
Oh, my bad. I was muted. I said, do you guys want to go on? I was checking. So there's someone orders investigation into previous leadership of Disney Special Florida District. There's Finland officially joins NATO. And then there's Ugandan president calls on Africa to save world from homosexuality. You want to move on, or you guys want to watch the last 3 stories? We'll just watch it, bro. It's got like, what, 8 minutes? Yesh, what's up?
The focus is on Donald Trump today. Ron DeSantis is also having himself a day. Right, remember when we last talked about Disney pantsing Ron DeSantis last week? Which, if you missed, quick recap. Disney spoke out against Florida's Don't Say Gay bill. DeSantis retaliated.
I remember this, bro. Disney changed the law and made it so they win for 20, like, they have priority forever or something like that. So I put Lackadaisy in the channel. Will you watch Lackadaisy? I guess we can.
Of Disney's special status that allowed them to govern themselves. With DeSantis appointing a new board that would have control over infrastructure, property taxes, road and fire services, and more for the land encompassing and surrounding Walt Disney World. And many were concerned that this board could force Disney to stay quiet regarding social issues, even in their content.
Disney pulled... No, they changed the law, but they found like a law dating back to like Forever. Yeah, they dodged the board appointees before. So they found like a loophole that pretty much gave them like in charge. It feels like they changed the law. He's gonna explain it.
Legislation passed, the former board essentially handed back all the power to Disney, giving the company veto powers and final say on pretty much everything the new board could do. And they put in a royal lives clause saying the deal is good until 21 years after the death of the last descendant of King Charles III. So they rendered the DeSantis appointees pretty much useless. And when this was
They found a royalties clause that basically said, in agreement with like something we had with King Charles III family, until the last descendant dies, we can do whatever the fuck we want around our area. And they had priority over the board. Disney basically said, nah, we in charge. Disney can't ban gay people now? No, they're saying we're not going to get in trouble or whatever.
Was finally discovered, the new board promised to look for legal solutions to this problem, calling it, quote, a subversion of the will of the voters and the legislature and the governor. Well, Ronnie D has now ordered a state investigation into how he got owned by the mouse. Specifically, an investigation into the qualifications of the previous board's leadership, as well as any potential influence from Disney employees, in addition to the legal validity of the previous board's decision. With DeSantis going on to say, these collusive and self-dealing arrangements aim to nullify the recently passed legislation, undercut Florida's legislative process, and defy the will of Floridians. Also outside of Ronnie's investigation, Republican lawmakers in Florida are looking for ways to handle Disney's loophole with legislation. But as of now, no one really knows what that would look like. And as for the House of the Mouse, I mean, they've stood up to DeSantis
can't get
through this
around the
entire
loophole,
debacle,
put
defending
some
the decision of the previous
legislation in
board,
front
saying
of it,
all
bro.
agreements signed between Disney and the district were appropriate and were discussed and approved in open notice public forums in compliance with Florida's government in the Sunshine Law. And Disney CEO Bob Iger adding to that yesterday after DeSantis called for the investigation, saying in a shareholder meeting, the company has a right to freedom of speech just like individuals do. The governor got very angry about the position that Disney took, and it seems like he's decided to retaliate against us. In effect, to seek to punish a company for its exercise of a constitutional right. And that just seems really wrong to me against any company or individual, but particularly against a company that means so much to the state that you live in. With them going on to remind people that Disney employs 75,000 workers in Florida and plans on investing another $17 billion into Disney World over the next 10 years, adding 13,000 more jobs. Not to mention all the tax.
Yeah, he's like, bro, why are you coming after us? It was something about, like, he got pissed that they said gay or something like that. Florida's like, don't say gay rule or some shit like that. That's super dated. Something like that. And then, like, Disney's like, nah, fuck you, or something along those lines. Pretty sure is what it was.
And tourism that Disney generates for the state. And to round it all off, he called Ronnie's retaliation anti-business and anti-Florida.
And then in international news,
if there's any clear evidence that Putin's invasion of Ukraine has backfired, it's this map right here. Because Finland has officially joined NATO today. And as you can see, its frontier with Russia is over 800 miles long, more than doubling the alliance's border with Moscow. With this,
Finland got scared, bruh. They're like, bro, please let us in NATO.
Finland becomes NATO's 31st member, breaking with more than 70 years of official non-alignment in which the country sought to balance relations with the West and with Russia. Right, and this follows a long trend of sliding westward with the Soviet Union's collapse, the annexation of Crimea, and most recently, the Ukraine war pushing Helsinki further from Moscow. And that last event in particular shoved the country over the edge. I mean, polls showed Finnish support for joining NATO. It was only around 30% before the war, but it has jumped to nearly 80% afterwards. So
that's
today
so
you saw NATO's
crazy, bro.
Secretary
War
General
is fucking
celebrating
scary,
this
bro.
historic move.
President Putin went to war against Ukraine with a declared aim to get less NATO. He's getting the exact opposite.
Adding that the alliance will not send more troops to Finland unless it requests help, but also refusing to rule out military exercises there. And there are also many other military benefits from this, both for NATO and for Finland. First, it puts NATO right on Russia's doorstep, just 110 miles from the Kola Peninsula, where Russia keeps ballistic missile submarines and nuclear warheads. It's also where Russia's northern fleet, which patrols the Arctic, is based. Second, Finland's shores provide NATO with easier access to the Baltic states.
Let's just doomsday post real quick. We're on the brink of nuclear war. Like, isn't that crazy to think about while we're having Tube Tuesday? Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool.
Lithuania, and Estonia, whereas before, the alliance would have to reinforce those countries through a narrow land corridor that Russia could just cut off in the event of a conflict. And third, Finland can offer valuable military assets, right? Its armed forces have huge reserves because of mandatory conscription for men, with them being well-trained and well-equipped. Plus, they build their own fighter jets, which are exported across the globe, and its navy can strengthen NATO's presence in the Baltic Sea.
What?
Possibly most important.
You don't understand how high tensions are right now, Flower, between, like, Russia,
of collective defense
US,
from nuclear powers like the United States in the case of an attack.
China's making moves. Like, everyone's making moves right now, bro.
Website getting hit by a DDoS attack just before the country joined NATO today, with a pro-Russian hacker group that's reportedly acted on Moscow's order.
And then even then, they said they were, before they joined NATO, they just got hacked by Moscow, bro. Like what? I avoid the news. I'm sorry, bro. I wanted to see the news about the Disneyland thing.
saying that it was retaliation for joining NATO. But if anything, it looks like the alliance is only going to get bigger. Because Sweden, whose popular support for joining NATO has also grown to a majority size after Russia's invasion, is also trying to join the alliance as well. And they could actually do so as early as the next NATO
Bro,
summit
we gonna
in
get
July.
Finland
That, of course, assuming it resolves
and
political
Sweden,
differences
bro.
with Turkey and Hungary, who have thus far blocked its membership. But I mean, with or without Sweden, today's news marks another massive step in NATO's creeping expansion eastward since 1949. And then, this may be the dumbest, scummiest motherfucker to graze God's green earth. Right, so last month we talked about Uganda's parliament passing a bill that would make it illegal to be gay, even giving the death sentence for so-called aggravated homosexuality.
I'm so glad we live in the U.S. where this isn't a thing. Trying to fucking pass a bill that makes it so if you're gay, you get killed. All right, we'll move on, bro. My bad, guys. My bad. We'll go watch Strudel's video. We'll move on. Carly gets it. My bad, guys. So, anyways. Lackadaisy? Yes, Strudel. Yes. Jeez, bro. I mean, they're trying to take away rights for people here, too, though. But they're not gonna fucking straight up say you're gonna fucking die. You can legally get death sentenced for it. In a way, but there's no legislation that's gonna be like, you're gay, you fucking die. We're getting hormones, so yeah, I know, but it's not. You tried to get hormones, you're getting fucking killed as soon as we arrest you. It's different. If they don't think that's gonna raise death rates, yeah, but it's not like the government straight up like fucking taking you into jail and shit like that. Like you know what I mean? It's different. Where is it, Strudel? I don't see it on Tube Tuesdays. Is that them doing it indirectly or directly? Whatever. You know, I get what you're saying, Carlos. So you better post it in Tube Tuesdays, bro. It's in Videos channel. I don't care. I want to see that shit in Tube Tuesdays. I need it in there, bro. I wanted to start getting used, bro. I forgot. We already had a video suggestion channel, too. I deleted it. Never mind. I'd rather die than never enjoy Booba again. Based. Y'all can post links in there, right? Is Little 2 Tuesdays when I put it there? Yeah, but I changed it to regular videos. Thanks. Let's go watch Strudel's furry animation. It's 27 minutes? Oh, this feels kind of bad. Bro, this is the equivalent of just watching watching an episode of Flapjack or something, bro. It's good. I'm sure it's good, but I feel a little bit bad. Artists ain't gonna make no money off of this. How many views does it have? 4.2 million views in 6 days. Just hosted after streaming Discord, Strudel. For real, I'll watch. It'd be better if everyone watched it individually so they get more views and it pushes it up more and they get more monies. Maybe we can watch it, bro. It reminds me of like an older Disney movie from side scrolling through it. Fuck it, we'll watch it, bro. Yeah, she's right. I mean, I'm right, but like I'm not watching for everything. I will in stream though. I feel bad, bro. I feel bad because this is like straight up. Like it's different reacting. Like I guess it's not too different from what Asmongold and shit does though. I gotta find that streamer brain and turn that shit off. Where fucking Asmongold will sit there and take hundreds of thousands of views away from a fucking video from someone. Gotta get that streamer brain, bro. Or Hassan or Ludwig or every other fucking streamer who does it. Gotta stop helping artists, Chad. The 1 to 5 views isn't gonna make a difference. I guess, dude.
Old Man River. That seems far too austere a name for something made of mirth
I'm
and
not trying to
rage.
watch a furry video.
Oh, roiling red blood river vein.
The animation's
If
really well
chief
done.
among your traits is age, you're a wily, convoluted sage.
What is he saying, bro?
Is old the thing to call what rings the vernal heart of Wester lore? It brings us brassy, myth-made kings.
The art is super pretty, bro.
Ponderance of bug-type things. To challenge titans come before.
Yeah, this is Strudel,
Oh,
like,
Demiurge,
in a
to
nutshell,
try
bro.
at Avalon once more. And what a gust vitality in your wide aorta stream. You must have had to oversee alchemic change of timber beam to iron, brick, and engine steam. Your umber whiskey waters.
Strudel
like
tries
the
to tell us she had a
prideful
furry, then
silver
I have to watch
sovereignty.
this. Exclamation mark
Faulty
furry.
haloed
Oops, blurred.
temperance. And wilt her self-sure countenance.
So Strudel animated this? Yeah.
Yes, righteousness is vanity. But sports for imps. Not
No, she
hillbilly.
didn't animate this.
So, if there's a name for migrant mass of veteran frivolity that snakes through seas of prairie
You,
grass.
guys, stop doing the fucking
and
lurk
grows
thing,
of
bro. You
some
wish you did that. I wish I animated this. I wish I had the skill to do this.
A name that flows as roguishly as wild waters, fast and free. It's your
Look
true
at the
name,
fucking stars, bro.
Mississippi.
It's abundantly clear you forgot us down here.
Encore? No encore?
No encore, bro.
We're fine. Should I add a dance? Extra stanzas? There's
She
more where that
recommended
came
this.
from. Please don't ruin musical theater for everyone.
I'm not sure lookouts are supposed to make such a ruckus anyway. Why don't you come down here and grab a shovel?
Okay, one thing that's annoying me, even though I know it's like, I don't like that I could see like the outline of the head and stuff. You could see where the circle for the head was. It kind of annoys me a little bit. Yeah, the sketches, yeah.
Such a ruckus anyway. Why don't you come down here and grab a shovel?
Alas, Miss Pepper, I was cursed with these spaghetti arms. So, I do what I can. I provide the
The art is super well done, though. So what, they looking for treasure?
I provide the ambiance. Babyface provides the muscle. Look at him digging his way to martyrdom, the little goat-getter. Now,
They're
how
looking
about a
for
little
booze.
rhapsody in G minor for company?
Fine. If you're not gonna help us work, you're gonna have to double as the dirt rag.
Rocky? I think I found...
Prohibition times.
Well, if it isn't, we'll have some awkward explaining to do.
I have a lot less
Same
tolerance for this now, knowing Strudel didn't do any of that.
Herman hap fem feel?
It looks like parts could be from like a Disney film, bro. Or an animation, bro.
What was that? Did you hear something?
All these unresting spirits.
I hate the main guy, bro.
But there's naught ye can do about it, ye feisty devils!
I wish my mom was here.
What? Blasphemy! That force of nature, she'd stop us dead.
I know.
Oh, Freckle. Don't tell me you aren't having a good time showing off your shoveling skills for Hotsy-Totsy over here.
Cringe respectfully.
Gora! Oh, for a moment there, I thought it was your mom.
This is why I don't go rattling up spirits, and digging up graves, and sacrilege and acid.
Settle down, cousin. The spirits are all bottled up. 100 years past, Burke and Hare were up to much worse. And things turned out just fine for them.
Didn't they hang him?
Details, Freckle, details.
Now show me your crowbar skills.
All right, let's get into something going. Let's get it going, bro.
Liquid gold! Dionysian delight.
Strudel, I don't know if I'm gonna sit through 30 minutes
Still,
of this.
Canadian whiskey.
There's the booze though, bruh. If they don't start getting lit, bruh.
I think we should hurry.
I'll start the car.
Whiskey in the jar. Leave the headlamps off. Can't be too careful.
Right, we've been so discreet up until now.
No! Don't let that get away! Miss Sam can't spare a drop.
This was Strudel's idea? I mean, yeah.
Where's that spotlight when we need it, Miss Pepper? Well, now the spirits are afoot.
I got it.
No,
I got
that
it.
is my foot. That's not what I meant.
No, I can't see.
I can
There it
tell.
is.
Stop it.
You
Get off me, Rocky.
Ow.
Hey.
Excuse me.
Look like we got some live ones tonight.
Yeah, say, boy, the chase is the best part.
Bro, wait, I'm invested now. Michael Kovach, voice
Let's
Rocky,
not prolong
one in the
this.
blue suit.
This is a trifling matter. We have other business to tend to.
Yeah, but none of it near as fun as this gonna be.
Can't let the competition go unchecked. Even a little vermin. They got a way of festering. Alon!
Who voiced Angel Dust and has
How'd you learn to drive like that?
I don't know who that is. I've forgotten everything about Hazbin Hotel
So bad
and
at
the
it, you
boss
confounded
one,
the
dude.
enemy.
Hell of a boss.
Nicely
whatever.
done.
I don't know any of that. Yeah, listen, get in the car, bro.
You, torpedo boy.
Pull out a gun. Pull out a Tommy gun.
Yes. No. Don't be modest.
Yes.
Play us a symphony.
No! What's going on back there?
All right, what the?
I guess this one is the big.
Come on, stay with me.
Bro, where's the... Pull out the gun, bro. This is a little,
I think I swallowed a bug.
You got a big fat bad bad.
Yes, no one actually gets shot. I want to see someone
just
die,
more
like,
glass.
in the next minute, bro.
Profoundly unprofessional.
Well, they got more firepower than I expected. But you want to take over driving back there?
No. Especially now that you have alleviated us of our windshield.
Oh, you
In the
don't
comics,
like how
someone
we
straight
play?
up
How
gets
about you stop
beheaded.
spectating and throw in, Chef?
It's animated really well.
Do we
Shady
have to
too.
worry about you
Great.
getting sentimental about old times?
I don't know if I can take, like, it's just not for me. My boy better have Deadeye, bruh.
Turn here, make a left.
Comes the McCree. Hit that tire, bruh. They're gonna crash.
Left here.
It's gonna happen. Calling it right now.
Use your imagination, Miss Pepper.
Rocky, I can't steer.
Oh. Yeah, how do you have a Tommy gun in front of a car that's not even like fucking a half car away from you and not kill anyone, bro? Talent. It's talent. That's what it is.
Oh, is it playtime now? Do you think we're safe?
Sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that there's a fire.
Nom
a burning
flashbacks,
hot
bruh.
fire in the engine compartment.
The radiator!
Alright, we'll stop there, bro. We'll stop there. Radiator died. We watched 10 minutes of it. You guys can go watch the last 17 minutes of it. It seemed cool. It's not exactly for me, but it seemed cool. It was aight. I'm sorry, Strudel. Plus, I don't want to watch all of it. I feel like you guys should, if you guys want to go and watch it, you should watch it yourselves so it actually supports them. That's another reason why. I don't want to take all the views. Yeah, I don't care. But nice art, though. It's about that 4 souls. It was cool. It was aight. I was never going to watch it anyways. Oh, okay. Like, the animation was gorgeous, though, bruh. I'll give it that, but the Fursona stuff, I don't know about all that for me. Also, the start tuned me the fuck out. With him just rhyming for a minute and a half, bro, I was like, nah, bro. Nah. I don't know who the hell this guy is to be rhyming like this to me, but he needs to fucking chill. I don't know you like that. Is there anything else to watch, bro? Am I just gonna go do something else for the next 2.5 hours? Not a fan of poetry? No. Name is Rocky, and he's like one of the best characters. Play BTD6. I write poetry. Should McDonald's ever arrive, Carlos? How long you been waiting on that McDougal's, bro? I'm a writer in general, though. It did. Did you eat it? Him, Mordecai, Black Cat with Pistol, and Victor. You haven't seen him yet. I like Mordecai. Mordecai was cool. Yes, I did. Go me. What did you have? What is your guys' to-go McDougal's order, bruh? I think I've already asked this before, but if it's not, what's it called? A McChicken in there somewhere, bruh? We gonna have problems. Chicken sandwich. Exactly, Pickle. Exactly, bruh. You get a McChicken, and you get a quarter pounder with bacon. You remove the onions, and you get a medium fry, bruh. Hot and spicy, some fries, and also a bunch of cookies I didn't need. There you go, bro. There you go. Random every time. I can't do that. When I go to a restaurant, bro, I gotta get the same thing every single time. Because what if I get something I don't like? And then it's like, well, I could have had something I did like. So, why didn't I just get that? Honestly, bro. I think that's another reason why I don't try any new restaurants, bro. Why go somewhere new when there could be some shit that's, like, not as good as some other place? I do the same shit, too. Every now and then when I try something different, I don't fucking like it. Exactly, Carlos. Exactly. I like everything at McDonald's. Even their fish fillets. I've never had a fish fillet at McDonald's, and I don't think I would ever trust them to make one. I've seen some nasty, like, they give you half a piece of cheese. I'm too autistic to be getting random shit. Just have a guy to ask for the usual from McDonald's. Hey, you know me. Let me get the usual. It's my first day here, sir. Just, my bad. Seafood? No thanks. I wish I liked seafood. I wish I did, bruh. Is there any other video I can watch? Anything else to watch right now? Are we moving on to something else? Just got the McDonald's employee's number on speed dial. Now listen, the Whataburger here knows my family and knows what we get every time. It's like family, bruh. It's like family over here, bruh. Oh, did you guys hear Harry Potter's getting remade? Harry Potter is getting its own TV show. Where each movie is going to be a season. From Warner Brothers, HBO Max, I guess. Let me see if I can find the TikTok. It was great. This guy fucking went off about it. You know, I should make a TikTok for Tube Tuesdays so we could just explore random TikToks too. Harry Potter TV show. An hour ago. It was like one of the top few videos. I don't know if I can find it. No, yes, you might see some fuck shit on TikTok. I guess that's true. There's so much filler, there's no more to make it on. There's no way it's gonna be good. Well, people were bringing it up. They're gonna be like, they're gonna try and like make it like diverse on purpose, bruh. And like change the characters that don't need to be changed. That's what people are worried about. Make what? The Harry Potter TV show? The only problem would be copyright? What would be copyrighted? Oh, don't care? Can't stream it? Yeah, you're right. I can't stream TikTok, really. If there are TikToks you guys want me to react to, I guess you could link them. As long as they're not gonna get me fucking destroyed. Hey, yo. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? What the fuck? I haven't seen you in forever. Yes, check Tube Tuesdays. Murder Drones episode 1 pilot. Strudel, I maybe later. You gotta watch. It's gotta be perfect first. Keep throwing pilots my way, Strudel. I don't really want to watch a full ass pilot on stream. Pog, it's the hamster killer. Just got back from sea on Sunday. How you doing, man? How's the sea? I have stream pause. Is the furry video gone? It's Fabian, bruh. It's Fabian, bruh. It's your boy. It's your boy. Hillary was Fabian? Bruh. The sea, it was wet? Crazy, bruh. Crazy. So where are you now? Now that you got back from sea? Are you in the States? Are you somewhere else? Okay, thanks. You've said this 3 times now. Back in Virginia. Oh. I see. Oh, I see, brother. Well, that's good, man. Good to hear from you, bro. We've been missing you. Boy's been missing you. I wish I had more friends. You know, this reminds me. I wish I had more friends. Carlos, we got your back, bro. We got your back. You know, now that you mention that. I'm sorry, Carlos. Who is we? Alright, Flunkin, listen. You need to stop being a meanie to Carlos, alright? Alright? I'd be having a hard time wanting to find something to do with friends, but I have like 2. She don't like me, so yeah, but at least don't jump at every chance to snap at Carlos. I've been seeing it, bro. I've been seeing it, and you need to chill. Get more friends, bro. Make more friends. Do that with everyone. I know, but last time, bro, it was a little bit much. I really missed the homies. Yeah, man. I will reinstall fucking Call of Duty if we try to play something, bro. I don't know. The boys uninstalled Call of Duty, bro. We've been tired of that shit. But Black Ops, like the Cold War run, dude. I have to boot my PlayStation 5 to play that, bro. I can. Or Black Ops 3 or what? Yeah, Cold War. Oh, I'll boot my PS5 and I'll download it. Download it tonight. Damn, bro, I hate Cold War. Pickle, I hope someone bites your ass. I use too much flunking. Y'all playing mid? Yeah, that's. I felt like Black Ops Cold War was mid, but they liked it, and I was like, I'll play with you guys. I'll be able to play until Thursday. I'll have it installed by then. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see if we can find something on the trending tab on YouTube, huh? That's something I don't watch too often. Where the fuck is the trending tab on YouTube? Trending! You know what? We're gonna watch this Ezra Miller video on how he's fucking crazy. We can't watch Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse on stream. I'll get copyright striked immediately. Probably can't watch Barbie 2 teaser trailer. Can't watch that. I'll get copyright striked immediately. Wrong reply. Wish I had a friend group for real. Like, y'all are a group that is my friends, but it's like different. My bad. Barbie 2 is the Barbie teaser trailer. Remember the live action Barbie movie? There's a second trailer for it, bruh. Yeah, exactly, Flower. Nick never ever wants to talk to me. Bruh, I DM you, bruh. What you mean? The last thing you fucking responded with was a laughing emoji. How do I back that up, bro? How do I respond to that? How do I respond to that, bro? What do I do there? What do I do there, bro? They tell me good morning, so I got sad and stopped saying it. Bruh. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy. I missed like one good morning, and then Carlos just like, we're not friends. It made me sad. I stopped saying it. It's not okay, bruh. I slipped up once. Bruh. Like what? Like what is this? What is this? This. Look, I am emotional. Okay, all right. Okay. Just never says good morning to me. Yeah, see? Now I'm getting in trouble because I said good morning to Carlos, but not the Flower. I'm fucked. Either way, bruh. It's over, bruh. Oh, my bad. Flower, I say goodnight to you sometimes, though. Man, I'm upset now. Jesus, dude. You should unsub, dude. Fuck that guy. Carlos out here getting me in trouble, bruh. You made her cry. I made her cry. Bruh. I'm just gonna make a Discord post every morning, every time I wake up, and every time I go to bed. My bad, fam. Yeah. Strudel here with just PPL, bro. No, that's not personal enough. It's gotta be. it's gotta be a DM specifically, bro. True. I hate that shit, bro. That shit I genuinely don't like. I do something that ever upsets someone, bro. I want it. Let me know, bro. I don't fucking know. I'm stupid. Does he talk to me to show art? When do you talk to me, Flower? What do you talk to me about? Dude, what? I'm not doing this on stream, bro. I'm digging myself a hole, bro. Used to DM you random shit all the time. What do you mean? But lately, what do you? I'm done. I'm fucking done, bro. You guys are all important, okay? You guys are all matter. You guys all matter, all right? I don't want to fucking. They beating your ass. Yeah, man. Every time I just speak, I'm getting fucking destroyed here, bro. We will we will finish this off stream. Am I important? Pickle? You specifically? I'll let you know in DMs, bro. I'll let you know. Let you know. Am I? I just said it, guys. You guys are all great. You guys are all great. Am I important? Yes. Okay, so how about let's find what's on the trending tab. Let's see what's on that trending tab. I only made your transition screens. Did my bad. I made one comment and now it's war. Look what happened, Carlos. Carlos, you didn't know how good you had it. Now you've started war. More so public humiliation. Yeah, man. Bruh. The trending tab sucks. Does anyone actually use the trending tab on YouTube? You're absent half the time? Are you talking shit to Pickle? No, never. Like, who actively browses the trending tab? Now you know, if I don't get a reply, I'll cry. Jeez, bruh. What's the trending tab? A trending tab on YouTube, bruh. There's a WWE clip, apparently. I heard people were pissed actually about WWE. Flung, you might know. The Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes stuff, they both used to have titles and now they don't anymore or something like that. So now like they're starting the beef and people are like it doesn't fucking matter because they don't have titles. So it's like not as important or something. Because there's no real stakes, it's just two people fucking beefing. WrestleMania was Saturday and Sunday. I also heard they fed like a guy to Lesnar. He probably should have lost. See, Logan Paul was in WrestleMania. Logan Paul? I'm sure he was, bruh. Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah, Logan Paul? Yeah, he was. Apparently he crushed it, bruh. They announced it as a tag team match towards the end of the show. But Logan Paul's match was just an ad for Prime. That's everything he does is an ad for Prime. Just turned into Cody getting his ass whooped and Brock flipping off the whole arena. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, do you guys hear about the fucking tornado? That giant tornado, bruh? You guys were already talking about it, actually. You guys, a tornado warning for, where was it located? Prime kind of sucks. I've never had it, but I heard it wasn't that good. It's literally a clout thing, bruh. Damn, this talk is crazy. I used to watch wrestling all the time, bruh. I did too. Bruh. I see, Flower. I see what you're saying. Actually, awesome. He body slammed KSI. We all laughed when we saw it. Dude. I don't know, bro. Oh, hell no. Now you're having private combos? What do you want from me, bro? I talk to a lot of people. I can't, bro. Share with the class. Stop passing a note, bro. Ironically, my mom is watching Cody getting his ass kicked right now. True, bro. True. Bruh. Where was it, bro? Where was it? What was that bad tornado we had with the fire? The fire department that got like wrecked. Like apparently it's supposed to be a really bad tornado season. Illinois got hit with a bad tornado. That was a year ago. That's not gonna do anything. Forgot if she liked it. Well, I'm gonna scroll through our DMs now. Okay. I'll DM you. I'll DM you, bro. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Okay, you know what, Flower? You know what? I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. All right. Man. Let me see. Is there anything else we could watch, bro? I think we're at the end of Tube Tuesday. No one really dropped a lot of videos. Oh, wait. I want to see the Urza Miller from child star to serial criminal. God, that fucking thumbnail is creepy, bro. Fuck Tube Tuesday? Why? It's fun. It's easy for me. It's like I get to just do whatever. I like Tube Tuesday. Look at this, bruh. This dude's fucking creepy, bruh. This man is a fucking nut job. Disclaimer! The following program contains content that is disturbing. Discretion is advised. Forgot that Minecraft ass head. Do not harass any of the people in this video. It has been created for edutainment. Edutainment? Authorities will deal with the criminals? Criminals? In question, thank you. That's definitely a typo. Is this tab muted? This tab might be muted. Edutainment is a word, is it? What about criminals? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick and play some lo-fi real quick. Burbs, 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 burbs. Alright, back. Oh, bro, Raw after WrestleMania would be how I would figure out what happened at WrestleMania. The only WrestleMania we ever actually like paid for pay-per-view was the one where it was Rey Mysterio, was it Randy Orton? And Kurt Angle, I think. That was a match, bro. That was some shit. I think it was Randy Orton. That was a match, bro. Triple threat or whatever. Whatever it was called. That was the shit, bro. I love Ray and Randy. I seen a TikTok, bro. I gotta find it. That shit had me laughing, bro. That's all it took, bro. For you to say you liked some stuff, bro. Ray's one of my faves, though. My favorite was Eddie Guerrero. And then he went and died. TikTok's horrible. This is like kind of goes off of it, but they'll play like Chris Benoit's theme over like memes and shit, and it's so bad. Chris Benoit shit made me sad when I heard about it, bro. I remember turning on the TV to like watch WrestleMania, and it was like Vince McMahon being like, we're just gonna replay last week's episode because of the shit that happened. And I was like, oh my god, bro. That shit scarred me when I was a kid, bro. I was like, what? What? There's the fucking steroids, bro. Fucked him up. Bro, where the fuck was it, dude? It's like, you seen that? He attacked me. Speaking of family.
I've got to
So I can find. I found it. About Ray beating his son. Yeah. One of my favorite clips, bro. Oh no, it's muted.
You saw him? He attacked me. You saw him?
Yeah, he got me, bro. He attacked me, bro. Fucking love that, bro. just laid out, bro. Did he just die? Bro straight up died after that RKO, bro. Oh, bro. Yeah, I got Cena laid out like a Family Guy character. Yeah, man. Bald Orton was a different kind of evil. Bro stopped breathing. Cops in America. There are two sides to every story. Bald Orton was dead ass a fiend. There's one TikTok account I follow. They play like the same fucking song, and they'll show like WrestleMania and like old like matches and shit. I hate the song, but sometimes I'll mute it and watch the match. You saw that. He attacked me. You okay? Sure, bro. Let me see how my video's doing. It's got a 6% engagement rate. It's doing fucking awful. It's so bad. Would have punt kicked my grandma on God. Yeah, bro. Bald Orton, bro. Just in general, like, I think wrestling has changed a whole ton. Like, do they still do cutting in wrestling? They don't do that as much anymore, right? No. Not WWE. They used to when I was watching it. In other promotions, yeah. Yeah, because cutting was fucking disgusting, bro. They actually had Orton get, like, fucking, like, suplex or something into a bunch of spikes, bro. That shit was crazy. The shit they used to put themselves in. Like, oh, bro. Let me see if I can find it, bro. Dude, it used to be so fun to watch. It was it... Who was it that got slammed into nails? I think it was Randy Orton. Oh, that shit looked like it hurt, bro. So there's like gore. I don't know if I can show it. But, yeah, this is back when they actually did cutting and shit. But I can show this. Actually, no, this is probably bad too. He basically had a bunch of fucking thumbtacks stuck in his back, bro. Fifteen years later, and this shit still hurts to watch. To this day, this moment still sends shivers down my spine. That shot of the thumbtack behind Orton's back gives me goosebumps. Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle was great. You remember the Boogeyman? Play the Video King. I am the Boogeyman. I'm coming to get you. Ate that lady's, like, wart off her face or some shit. So, yeah. WWE used to be different, bruh. Bruh! He was great, too. He would always leave fucking dirt in the ring, though, bruh. He'd get, like, slammed on the ground. And there would just be dirt. It'd be dirt on the ring, bruh. Apparently the actor was super nice, but he said he had to stop playing Boogeyman because it actually started fucking with his mental, like, his like... He would get so into character, it would fuck him up mentally. He's like, I couldn't do it. He did come back one time, I believe. Like, in, like, the last 4 years. Did I mention Flowers redesign? Is it a rose with thorns? That happens to a lot of actors, actually. Yeah, actors get so into the role, they get fucked up. I'll DM about it. Okay. DM me too, please. Just DM everyone, and then I can show it on stream. Thoughts? Thoughts? The thorns are canon, yes. Damn, Flower actually a thorny rose now, bruh. Okay, I gotta get off this screen of... Now we talk about wrestling. Some wrestling, brother? Some of that wrestling? Not a rose, just got thorns. Damn. You one of them exotic flowers. Damn, bro. Be all educated and shit. Please, Flower, please. Turtle needs to know. God, bro. See that? He attacked me. Well, you can't really see him, so... I missed this SmackDown. Bro was slumped after that one. No, we didn't see him. Bro RKO'd bro on concrete, then played the Victim Classic. One more time, guys.
Saw him. He attacked me.
God damn.
You saw him. He attacked me.
God, dude, he fucking killed him, bro. What are we looking at? I can't. Yeah, he just slammed like. Why did he do an RKO on the ground, bro? It's crazy.
All right, we're gonna.
Oh, crazy, bro. Bro, give me a sec, damn, bro. Just be coming in the stream making this big ol' announcement, and then you're not even ready to show it, Flower. Honestly, bro, low key, low cringe, bro. Oh, you know another trend I fucking love on TikTok, bro? It's the bodybuilder, and it's the Baby Don't Hurt Me song that you always hear, bro. It's always some stupid fucking text, but the guy's there looking majestic. That's because people think they're so fucking smart, bro. Hacker telling me address. Me already know my address, bro. It's so fucking stupid, bro. Some of the shit I be reading, bro. Oh my god, yeah, chat. It's so dumb, dude. This was another good one, too. God damn it.
Bro, you put pickles on that pizza, and that pizza killed itself and almost took you with
it. This was great.
Bro, you put pickles on that pizza, and that pizza killed itself and almost took you with it.
That was so good, bro. I was laughing way too loud at like the middle of the night. Wait, rewatch it real quick one more time. God damn it.
Bro, you put pickles on that pizza, and that
He's
pizza
crying.
killed itself and almost took you with it.
He's crying, bro. That pizza looks kind of good, but that's because I like pickles. I think anyone who doesn't like pickles will look at that shit and be like, gross, bro. You should send me TikToks, Carlos. You were watching when you were tired, weren't I? You right? I know, I thought it was funny, bro. I like pickles, but only by themselves. I don't like anything on them. Oh, bro, there's this one guy, he puts, like, cheese to where it gets all, like, crispy, and then he puts in, like, a slice of pickle on it, and then he rolls it over, and it's just, like, pickles and, like, fried cheese, bro. It's funny, but not LMAO funny. Yeah, well, you smell. Correct, kid. Correct. Since you one that killed me. So fucking disrespectful. You watching this on stream? I can watch this right now. Or is it not stream safe? Yeah, it's fine.
That's Alex. Yeah. He died. Yeah.
Jeez. That's mad disrespectful, bro. That kid needs some manners, bro. He said fuck Alex, bro. Alex is dead. What did Alex do to him?
Yeah.
He died. Fuck Alex. Like, bruh. Fucking died? Fuck you, bruh. Out of pocket for real, bruh. It's another TikTok I really enjoyed, bruh. Some of these TikToks I don't even remember because I was probably half asleep and just like my phone was falling out of my hand. Did you buy those Overwatch skins? I have like 2 days to decide. I might, bro. They're never gonna come back, bro. Want to see this cat fucking cry in fear? Don't. Don't buy it. Okay, not cry, but look at how surprised this cat was, bro. Good little video. I remember it being different. Maybe it was a different video. Bro, it'll come back, trust. What'll come back? The skin? It's not coming back, bro. Blizzard has terrible fucking... Oh, that's another one that had me laughing, bro. When you accidentally wish sweet dreams to your diabetic friend. No! Stop. I'm sorry, Carlos. That was a good one, bro. That's like a dad joke, bro. That's good. Sweet dreams. Plugging your... That's that. Okay. All right. My bad. I get sweet dreams all the time. Oh, bro. My bad, Carlos. My bad. Skill issue, bro? Are there any other good ones? Bro, I'm getting hungry, bro. I haven't eaten today. I think that might be it. It's okay, K, about that TikTok. It's a good TikTok, bro. I need other people to buy it. I want to play Pizza Tower. I want to play Pizza Tower too. Have some of my... I'm not sure if I cooked enough chicken. Me personally, I think I'm good. I'm good. Now, hear me out. Yes, hear me out. If I get salmonella 2 days before Mario movie, I'm gonna just suck it up. I'd rather die in theaters than miss the movie. What does that smell? It smells like something's burning, bro. I'll go make sure my house isn't burning down. I'm gonna rather die in theaters than miss Mario the movie. I see. I think that's it, bro. I think that's it. Yes, thoughts on my idea? What was your idea? Hear me out. Yes, you buy Pizza Tower. Hear me out. Alright, thanks. Thank you, Flunkin. Take out a loan for Overwatch skins? Maybe, bro. Think I could write that off? Probably. You rick that off? Maybe. Maybe, bro.
So, like, I have this.
Good old TikTok. I hate how TikTok autoplays. Well. I think that's it, bro. I think that's it for Tube Tuesday. I've reacted to stuff for about 2 hours, 20 minutes. Good way to kill some time. We blow it, you probably. It's just 20. True. I either spend like 35 bucks on Overwatch skins that'll probably never come back, or I get Pizza Tower that'll probably go on sale for the summer. Nah, bro, Pizza Tower now. What is Pizza Tower? I'm glad that you asked, Carlos. Pizza Tower, according to this, it is a fast-paced 2D platformer inspired by the Wario Land series with an emphasis on movement, exploration, and score attack, featuring highly stylized pixel art inspired by the cartoons from the 90s and a highly energetic soundtrack. Here, watch the trailer. She gonna say it's Ugg though? Pizza Tower. It's inspired by 90s Wario 3D Land games. Damn, bro. That soundtrack, bro. I'm getting spoiled. Are we gonna stop here? I've been lurking here for 2 hours. Lurking, that is. Lie, bruh. Talking earlier, butthead. Damn, y'all really be fighting right now? I need this game now. You do. You need 20 bucks. It is over. Here's how good the game is. Out of 17,000 people who have reviewed the game, 98% of people have reviewed the game positively. It is overwhelmingly positive on Steam. That game is currently probably, I would say, indie game of the year, or if not game of the year. I don't think there's anything great coming out. Is there any good games coming out this year, bruh? What good games came out this year so far? A Dead Space remake? It's a remake, so whatever. It doesn't really get game of the year, I don't think. None. That's crazy. I don't know. I just have too high of standards, I guess. Your standards, bruh. Your standards, bruh. Lower them down. Lower them, bruh. Lower them to where people on Earth are living. All right, Carlos? Jeez, bro. Honestly, bruh. Period, bruh. Period. Honestly, bro. What are you staring at me for, Flung? What do you want from me, bro? Big ass eyes, bro. So what? I'm gonna look it up right now, actually. What games came out in 2023? I guess Resident Evil 4, Starfield, oh, Hogwarts Legacy is a big one, I guess. No, Hogwarts Legacy, unless what could come out and beat it? The new Final Fantasy, no matter what, isn't going to get Game of the Year. It's not going to contend. There are people going to play it, but I don't think it's going to get Game of the Year. Oh, bro, Forspoken came out this year. That was ass. Forspoken was bad. Street Fighter 6, Pikmin 4, Tekken 8. The new Assassin's Creed's coming out this year. Mortal Kombat 12. Atomic Heart, huh? That was a good game. People are going to be scared to vote for Hogwarts for Game of the Year because of J.K. Rowling. See, if they reboot Harry Potter, we're going to have to go through the Hogwarts Legacy bullshit all over again, bro. If you watch the show, even though they're going to probably reboot it to be super inclusive, people are going to fucking yell at you. Like, people are going to be so pissed if the TV show deal goes through, bro. Boycott HBO Max. All that shit's going to happen, bro. Alan Wake 2. I don't know if you guys liked Alan Wake. I loved Alan Wake. We should play it on stream one of these days. The remake of System Shock's coming out. That'll be cool. I guess the new Legend of Zelda game. So there are some good games coming out this year. Kerbal Space Program 2 came out. It's currently in early access there, right? Hollow Knight Silksong is released. It says it's coming out this year, but I don't fucking know. Doubt it. How crazy would it be if they're like, by the way, Hollow Knight, here's the release date. It's tomorrow. Thoughts? Not gonna happen, but thoughts? If Genshin won more awards, yeah. Hollow Knight fans starving, bro. Yeah. The new SpongeBob SquarePants game, that'll be fire, right? Cosmic Shake. Is that already out? Bro, did I miss Cosmic Shake? I thought I was gonna get it. Cosmic Shake looks cool, bro. It is out? I played the first one, bro. We gotta play Cosmic Shake. Man, I got so many games I want to get. Dead Island 2 looks alright. The new Star Wars game looks cool. Starfield will probably be fucking ass. They said something like there's like 10,000 planets or 1,000 planets to explore in Starfield. There's no fucking shot it's going to be any good. They're going to use like RNG simulation in Starfield. There's a reason it's been delayed so many times. Will I get pizza first? My game of the year, on God. Pizza Tower seems really good. I'm telling you, bro, when I played Elden Ring, I knew it was game of the year. I knew it. Flung was like, wouldn't it be funny if it didn't get it, though? And that pissed me off, because I knew Flungen. I knew, bro. I think everyone knew it. You were still being a little shit. Respectfully, of course. You were being a little shit, respectfully. Uninstalling ESO again. That'll be cool. Make some space. God, that game was garbage. Haven't made a single change in 2 years. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. God of War? God of War was cool, but it wasn't Elden Ring. Could I just do an Isaac run? I got an hour and a half left to stream. You look like an Elden Ring. Could do some Dead by Daylight for a little bit. Could do... what else is there to do? I didn't install the mods yet for Sims, so I feel bad. So we can't do that yet. Oh, Carlos. Is there like a guide for the challenge that I could look at beforehand? Is there like a spreadsheet? Yes. I need that. I'm gonna need that, bro. Me personally, bro, Twitch jump scare. Got hit by an ad? Yeah. Challenge? Yeah, so there's this challenge we're gonna be streaming. It's called the berry challenge or something. The not so berry challenge. So, do you like the idea of playing with Barry Sims, but hate Barry Sims? You want to mess around with aspects of the game you never used before? Boy, do I have a challenge for you. Welcome to the Not So Berry Challenge, a 10-generation legacy with a focus on bright colors and new experiences. Basic rules. Each heir must represent the color of the generation. Hair, makeup, clothing, but brightly colored skin is not necessary. These aren't actually Berry Sims. That's the joke. Of course, this is optional, but a big portion of the fun. The color of the spouses don't matter, as they aren't a part of the challenge. Unless otherwise stated, you can do whatever you please with them. Money cheats can be used, but not excessively. Suggestion: use free real estate for your first home, but no cheats afterwards. You may live wherever you please unless something is specified in the rules of a generation. Every generation is supposed to complete both the career and aspiration of the heir, unless explicitly stated otherwise. Keep the lifespan on normal. If you play this challenge and want to share with us, go ahead and post with hashtag NotSoBerry so we can see. So it's basically giving you something to do. So generation 1 is mint. You got to be a scientist who loves the color mint. So you have rules and stuff you're supposed to do. Link me? Alright. I got you, Flower. Viridia. Yeah, mint, bro. Mint. Yeah, Viridia, bro. Yup. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go now. Take care. See ya. All right, now let's watch. Now that Strudel's gone, let's watch Murder Drones. Thoughts? Thoughts? Oh, bro, it's the pilot. I can't watch this shit. The art looks good, too. 16 million views! Damn. Alright, I think I'm gonna boot Isaac. I know it's not everyone's favorite game, but we're so close to being done, bro. I need to make some progress. I'm at 610 out of 637 achievements, bro. I gotta play Isaac. I'm sorry, guys. Let's play tabletop. Thoughts? I mean, what would we play on tabletop? It's a majority favorite game. What do you mean? There are a lot of people who don't like it, though. Games with friends. I gotta go and eat soon, though, bro. Honestly, bro. Honestly. I'm trying to hop off and play Valorant all night. Aw. Oh. Yes, you're so mid. Bring dinner here. Bruh. Why don't I hear the game music?
Into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil.
True. I mean, I could bring the food here. The insult was uncalled for. I'm sorry. It's okay, Flower. It's alright. I understand. Oh fucking god, not this again. I'm sorry, guys. I can't make everyone happy, bro. It's okay, we're almost done, bro. We're almost done, bro. I can't make everyone... Damn, Flungan, you don't want Isaac? He doesn't like Isaac. He's tired of it. We've been almost done for 7 months. Alright, I'll tell you what I will do. I will end the stream. Oh, bro. I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. You guys all take care. Have a good rest of the night. It was fun. Thanks for Tube Tuesday. Appreciate you guys spending some time here today. Have a good one.